welcome back. It's the Rise of the Rune Lord show with DM Clinton. And I'm here in the Shimmering Veils of Pride with the Warriors of Light, led by Aiden, who's playing Vrasken.
I just saw 2 images of myself and almost shat my pants. That's terrifying.
And Alex is playing Aristotle.
I sure am.
Connor's playing Hugo.
I just saw 2 images of Vrasken and almost turned into a hummingbird.
Nathan is playing Reetin.
I am really happy I did not see 2 images of myself.
I think everyone else is as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so after passing through the hallway of opposition, the team destroyed the magic mirrors and the images have dissipated, but now they are confronted with 6 invisible Vraxerises, who all in unison say, "The master is in study. He is not to be disturbed. Please keep your screaming to a minimum while you are punished for daring to venture this close to his magnificence." And it's now Hugo's turn.
Can Hugo hear them shout that?
Yes.
All right.
And they all say it together.
I also shouted out we have invisible bogeys.
Yeah.
In that case, I want to cast the spell. It's going to take a full round action to cast it, though.
And this spell is?
Summon Monster 7.
Where are they coming in at?
I need to roll for that real quick, but I'm going to try to choose 1d3 plus 1 creatures from the 6th list.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I rolled max for 4.
All right.
Could just do giant elementals. That always makes everything more fun, right?
Sure.
If it is true, seeing or see invisibility is constant.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Oh, that is a good point. Let me check something real quick. Hugo's friends.
So there's 4 of these creatures, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can we move on? As long as you put the tokens in their placeholders, I would appreciate it.
All right, I'll be able to do that. I'll take a 5-foot step to get in the hallway, and then I'll pass.
Okay. So the Vraxerises begin to cast spells. Let's see. I think I've got mirror image going. I've got that going. I've got that going and that going. What else are we going to do? All right. So the first 3 target Vrasken.
Wow, what a shocker.
Yeah, they see you.
Yeah, I'm the only target.
See if this works. It does. Feeble Mind. So there are 3 Feeble Minds. Spell resistance, right?
Yep.
Plus 9? That's it? Uh-huh. Okay, so I've got an 11.
Yeah, no, that does not.
And then I'll have to roll it again. 24.
Nope. Close.
And roll again. 16.
Nope.
All right, so 3 Feeble Minds fail to hit you. Let's see now. How about... Oh, let's take a look at...
God, that's actually disgusting.
It is bad spell.
It's bad for me.
Feeble Mind?
Yeah.
I would still be able to kill things, but it would still be bad.
Yeah. Well, casters get a -4 penalty on their saving throws.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're invisible and they don't seem to notice.
Mm-hmm. I won't see invisibility if that's a spell that you can cast on me.
No.
Damn it. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm going to delay my turn anyway.
I'll end up staying in range.
Okay, this is a cool one. One of them casts this spell. 2 are these 5-foot diameter spheres. Medium range. Okay, so it drops these spheres on your square. And what it does is it creates ball lightning.
Okay.
Spell resistance does apply, so I will check. 1 spell. Oh, I failed with a 1, getting a 10.
Fails to overcome.
It very fails to overcome, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Okay, that one's done. Let's see. Another one casts, let's see. Oh, that's a good one. 20 feet long per level. No problem. All right, so a wall of fire appears, blocking off the room. Vrasken, you're within the area of effect.
Okay.
Okay, and it's a standard wall of fire. Spell resistance does apply, so let me check.
Okay.
Rolled a
Oh.
natural 20, so getting
Oh.
a 29.
Wow, that actually does overcome it.
Okay, so no saving throw, and you take 2d4 points of fire damage because you're within 10 feet.
Oh, no.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, darn.
8 damage.
So that's going.
No, it burns. Ah.
And the last one, let's see.
Summons Mount Feshnikor.
Feshnikor. No. Oh, yeah, let's try it too. Okay, we'll do that one. Flaming Sphere. Except this one's even more powerful than normal. Greater Flaming Sphere. Now this one, it's a burning globe of fire, rolls in whatever direction. It can appear within 100 feet, so medium range. Appears here and then rolls onto your square. He has to, again, check spell resistance.
Yep. Failure, so it fizzles. Oh, something else about the wall of fire. I need a will save. You 29.
Okay, so it's a shadow evocation, so it's not quite real.
Gotcha. So do I still take the 5 damage, or do I take less?
You disbelieve it, you take 1/5 the damage.
So only 1 point of damage.
Yes.
Shucks.
But very versatile spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all 6 of them. I think they're going to spread out. Just moving 30 feet or so. Whoops. Okay, so they've all spread out. Reetin, you're next.
I'm not. I was going to delay my turn, but I'm going to walk right up here. That way I have room to use my Juggernaut's Pauldrons to give myself enlarged person.
Okay.
That way I can be enlarged and
Yep.
a little bit more effective.
Boom. There you are. The big guy's there. Oops.
Boom, baby. And then I'm going to stay right here and not rage yet so that Aristotle can do whatever he wants to me.
Okay.
I don't know where Aristotle's at, so I'm just staying nearby because I heard him tell me to stay here.
You smell him, and he's right next to you.
He does smell like pot.
Mhm.
Yeah. He smells like we need a shower when we get out of here.
Yeah. All right. Vrasken, you're up. You can't see past that wall.
How high is the room?
The room is 100 feet high.
Okay.
The wall of fire is 20 feet high.
Okay, I'm going to unfurl my wings.
Mm-hmm. You are starting your turn. Okay, so it's on their turn. Okay. Does
Perfect.
damage on their turn. Okay.
All right. So then I'm going to fly 5 feet forward and 25 feet up.
That needs a fly check because it's more than 45-degree angle.
Okay. I believe I can do that. 35?
That's more than enough.
Okay.
Flying up at a greater angle than 45 degrees is a DC 20.
Okay. Yeah, I can get that even if I get a nat 1.
Okay.
So that is 55 feet out of my 90 used, so I have 45 left.
Mm-hmm.
So I will then 25 feet this way, be directly above this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then
And you're at 20 feet up?
25 feet up.
25?
Yeah, because I figured I needed to get above the wall of fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself, which will last 13 rounds.
Oh, 13 round.
And then, free action, I'm going to yell out to the team, they're illusionists. It's an illusory wall of fire, shadow evocation. Watch your minds, play it safe.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Would True Seeing be able to see through that?
Yes. Round 3.
Going to read the text?
Go ahead, read the text.
Okay. You confer on the subject the ability to see all things as they actually are. The subject sees through normal and magical darkness, notices secret doors hidden by magic, sees the exact locations of creatures or objects under blur, displacement, and such effects, sees invisible creatures or objects normally, sees through illusions, and sees the tree form of polymorphed, changed, or transmuted things. Further, the subject can focus its vision to see into the ethereal plane, so now you can actually see me if you'd like to. The range of True Seeing conferred to 120 feet. True Seeing, however, does not penetrate solid objects. It in no way confers X-ray vision or its equivalent. It does not negate concealment, including that caused by fog and the like. True Seeing does not help the viewer see through mundane disguises, spot creatures who are simply hiding, or notice secret doors hidden by mundane means. In addition, the spell effects cannot be further enhanced with known magic, so one cannot use True Seeing through a crystal ball or in conjunction with a clairvoyance or clairaudience effect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hugo, I believe it's your turn.
It is.
It is. I was waiting for any other rebuttals at the end of that. Okay, at the beginning of my turn, 4 creatures. 4 Erinis? They're like fallen angels. I don't know how to pronounce the word, though.
Yeah, Aaron, yes is good enough for me.
They appear at the end of this hallway where we had just shattered the glass, the one that Vrasken just went down. I command them to, don't fear the wall of fire. Take out the ones assaulting our dragon friend out there. And they all giggle at the thought of running through fire. Now that I think about it, that's sort of wasting action economy. I'm gonna order them to draw their bows and help thin their ranks. They'll each take a 5-foot step as they draw their bow, and they will unleash.
They have no targets. They cannot see past the wall of fire.
They got true sight.
They have true sight? Oh.
Sorry, I was prepared for that one.
True seeing, yep. They can see right through that wall of fire. It is illusionary. Okay, so what's your first target?
The creature who Vrasken is currently on top of.
Hovering over.
So the first of these, the one I'm going to be dignifying as Aranius Red, is going to be unleashing. I don't think I'm in range for point blank shot. Nope, a little far for that. So we are just going to start turning this guy into a pincushion.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 27 hit his AC?
It does.
This will be 14 points of damage with 4 points of fire damage.
18 points go through.
Second attack will be a 30, which we know hits.
Yep.
That'll be for a total of 17 points of damage. Rolled a 6 on the fire.
Yeah, okay.
Third strike, a little lower, 21 to hit.
Hits.
For 18 points of damage. Rolled another 6 on the fire.
All right. All of that goes through.
And she giggles in delight.
However, it's mirror images. I forgot.
Would true seeing bypass that?
Oh, yeah, it should.
Yeah.
Illusory doubles. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
mirror image is.
So true seeing will neuter an illusionist pretty strongly.
The only thing it doesn't work on is blinking unless you have to focus to do that.
Yeah.
It also doesn't negate mundane disguises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think you hit all of the 3 shots.
The Araniest next to her will do the same thing.
Is this with the blue one?
We'll say this one is green. Red just went, green's going now.
Okay.
A 30 to hit for 17 points of damage. A 29 to hit for 12 points of damage. Does a 17 hit?
Wait, the 29 that hits for 12 points drops him.
Ah.
So that one's done. Okay.
Realistically, I don't think green can see this one over here, can she?
Absolutely can.
All right.
Within 100 feet.
That will be within the first range increment of this longbow. But I
Okay.
question whether a 17 will hit.
A 17 hits exactly.
17 points of damage.
17 points applied. Pretty good. Next.
How about blue? Do you think blue can see that one up there?
Let's see. Go to the corner.
Blue being the Araniest just in front of red.
Absolutely.
We will continue the process once more. Does a 27... well, we know a 27 hits for 12 points of damage.
12 points.
A 35 hits for 14. And then a 23 will hit for 15.
Okay. Awesome. These are doing a great job.
It was a good summon. I had to kind of do my homework real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Was he a fallen pincushion or is he still standing?
He's still standing.
All right. We have one more Araniest.
Okay.
35 to hit for 16 points of damage. 24 to hit for 18 points of damage.
18 drops him.
Now, how about that Choom all the way in the back over there? I think that'll be outside of my first range increment at 130 feet.
20. It looks like 125. Yeah, that's outside the visual range. He is not visible.
Can I shoot the peacock?
You can attempt, although it sees that it's just an illusion.
Ah, okay. Then I concede the rest of the action. She holds the arrow and kind of blows on it like it's a smoking pistol.
Okay, and then Hugo, do you wish to finish your turn?
Yeah, Hugo will creep down over by Aristotle just so he's not walking over alone. He'll do 35
Okay.
feet worth of movement and end his turn.
All right, the Vraxaris that remains. They can. Yeah, okay, they'll try cast. Let's see, move here and cast Feeble Mind on Aristotle.
Can see invisible.
Oh, let's see. No, they cannot. So Hugo, casting Feeble Mind upon Hugo.
Uh-huh.
Spell resistance,
I
right?
do have spell resistance.
Oh, okay. 17?
17 will overcome it, yes.
Okay, so you need to...
Hold on. Do me a favor and do not tell me the DC because it'll matter on something that I'm about to do. What kind of save do you need, though?
Let's go to Feeble Mind.
Sounds like a will save.
Probably it will save. In fact,
Yeah.
Feeble Mind is something I could do. I could just look this up myself.
It's right here. It's a will save.
Let me look at the dice roll before it's determined, and I could do some shenanigans if it's a bad roll.
Okay.
I got a 25 and 11 on the dice. I'm going to risk it. I'll keep it. I have an ability that it's not even a once per day thing. It's just a 3rd level spell. It's an immediate action before I know the outcome of a roll. I could choose to roll again. It's called Borrow Fortune, but it specifies you have to do it before knowing the outcome.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There's another Feeble Mind coming at you. Spell resistance of 19.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Will negates.
See, this time I rolled a 16. I'm gonna go ahead and cast that spell.
Yeah.
Good thing I just explained it.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the next 2 rounds following, anytime I roll a d20, you have to roll twice and keep the less favorable.
When you make a die 20 roll, you may choose to immediately cast a spell to re-roll that die before success or failure is known.
That's why he didn't want to know the DC.
I
Because he
see.
rolled a 16 and assumed, hey, that's a bad roll. I want to re-roll it.
I rolled a 2 on the die, by the way, so it's not like I'm
That's okay. I understand now. Yes, I agree. So let's continue.
31 this time.
A 31 saves.
And I thank the King in Yellow.
A 3rd Feeble Mind comes at you.
Okay, so now I have to roll twice. And 31 will be the lowest of those.
How long does this
2 rounds.
that spell last 2 rounds?
Mhm.
For the next 2 rounds following a casting spell, you must roll the 2 dice. Okay, keeping the less favorable result.
And for that last one, I got a 31 and a 32, so 31 is the less favorable.
Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. You are again, 3 Vraxarises have failed their feeble minds.
Hester has shown me images of the future, and I don't like any of them.
Yeah, so there is a Vraxaris in the back on the upper right. He is going to, let's see what that one does. 190-foot range? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's a pretty good spot. He targets this location here, right in between all of the
fallen angels.
Yes, right in between the middle of the fallen angels. That's within range, and he's going to do a confusion effect.
Would you like 4 will saves?
Confusion is going to be larger than that.
Oh, yeah, you might get Reetin on that.
Mm-hmm. Boop, there's the spell. Any spell resistance? 11 to overcome.
The ladies have spell resistance of 19 each.
Okay.
Jeebus.
15-foot radius burst. So, Reetin is affected.
Yep.
All right, Reetin.
Will save, I assume?
Will save, yes.
I'm not raging right now. I should probably do that. 24.
That's pretty good. That will negates. No confusion for you.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Just falling away. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, we'll do some movement just to keep moving.
I'm fresh on spell slots, so I can always dispel stuff if we need to.
Yeah.
Well, some of that stuff, like feeble mind, isn't a dispel. It's a you need to cure.
Yeah, I know that one I can't do anything about.
It's a limited wish or heal or yeah.
Which when I level up, we'll get access to that stuff.
They are completely out of feeble minds.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I was able to eat up 3 of those. Happy about that.
Yeah.
I don't cast spells or anything, but I felt something very familiar about that spell, like it's happened to me before. So I'm gonna rage real quick.
Okay, raging.
And get very, very mad, and I'm going to run up, moving 40 feet here. I see through the wall, so I just walk right through the wall.
Well, it just because it's illusory doesn't mean it's non-damaging. So to pass through a wall of fire normally would burn you.
But it only does damage on their turn.
If you walk through it, you take damage.
Yeah, there's a specific caveat, hence why I flew above it.
Whatever, I'll just go through it. It's fine.
Okay, so first we need a will save. And what'd you get?
And I'm assuming that this is a spell-like ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spell.
It's a spell. Okay. Is it an enchantment spell? It's illusory. So I'm going to roll a will save of 20.
All right, that is not enough to save.
Okay.
All right, so you fail that. So that means you take normal damage.
Okay, instead of 1/5.
Okay, so then wall of fire, you take die 4 points as you approach within 20, 2 die 4 for getting within 10, and then as you pass through, you take 2 die 6 plus 1 point per caster level.
Okay, do I get multiple will saves or just 1 will save?
Just the one.
Okay.
So that's 1d4 plus 2 die 4.
Wouldn't he get a +4 on that will save because I called out that it was an illusory wall and he can also see through it?
He gets +4 to his save. You're right.
So that would be 24.
That's enough. Okay. So you're going to take 1/4 of this, or 1/5 of this, and so the is +9. All right, it would be 24 points of damage total, so you take 4 of that.
Shucks. My 207 hit points cries.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying, man.
Sorry, Clinton.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I'm trying to be as fair as possible. I call it on both sides when I see it.
I totally agree with you. Okay.
It is more than my movement, but I'm still going to head down there.
Mm-hmm.
So 40 feet.
So you're crossing the room from top to bottom.
Yep.
Heading towards one of the Vraxarises down there. Okay.
Hi, guys. Hi, I'm Reetin. I can see you.
Okay. Aristotle, you're next.
Aristotle has a great idea. He's going to get close to Hugo here, so he's going to move 1 square, and then he's going to drop down because he's 10 feet and he needs to get a little bit closer. So part of that is going to be moving 5 feet down.
Okay.
And then he's going to cast a spell on Hugo. And he's going to see if he can do it, passing the spell failure check correctly. He's going to cast greater invisibility onto Hugo.
And you got a spell failure check of 65, which is above the 20%.
Yeah, so that'll pass.
That passes.
You definitely beat my spell resistance.
That's how I was going to say I have to overcome a spell resistance, and that was with a 28.
Unless he's willing. He can drop his spell resistance if he is willing.
Yeah.
Okay. You can always be a willing target to harmless spells. Okay. So now you are invisible?
Yeah, and he's going to be invisible for 14 rounds.
Okay. Greater invisibility for Hugo. Okay. Done.
That's a move action and a standard action.
All right. Thank you. Vrasken.
Alrighty. So, 55 feet across, furl my wings, drop.
Are you moving less than half speed?
Yes.
Then you're going to have to roll a DC 10 flight check.
Can I take...
Unless you have the hover ability.
I do not have the hover ability, but can I take 1 on it?
You cannot take a 10 because you're in combat.
Your fly skill should easily be over 10.
Yeah, it is. I just didn't feel like trying to pull it up and roll it. I have a plus 19 to my fly check.
I know. I'm just...
And that's fair.
That's fine. I mean, just, yeah, I understand.
Okay. 32 on my fly check.
Mm-hmm.
So I drop, and then I'm going to fly to the second southernmost invisible creature.
Ah, yes. Uh-huh, that's Vraxaris over there. Okay.
Yeah, Vraxaris. And then I'm going to line up him and his buddy behind him.
Uh-huh.
My jaw is going to start to unhinge, and a line of acid is going to envelop them. 18 die 6. So reflex save, DC 25.
Reflex save, DC 25. 1 and 2. 17 and 18.
All right, those will both be failures, so they will take 66 points of acid damage.
Oh, man. Ouch.
I can only use it 3 times a day, so...
The one in the back drops.
Perfect. That's my turn.
Okay. That is the end of round 3. Round 4, Hugo.
Let's start with Hugo's Angels.
Mm-hmm.
They're each going to do a move action. They have fire immunity, so I'm thinking they just don't give a fuck about the wall. Are you cool with that?
They don't.
Cool.
I totally agree. They see right through it. They act as if it doesn't even exist.
I'm going to have them each do one move action to fly 50 feet kind of into the middle of the room, sort of in the same way Reetin is, just from the other side of the passageway.
Mm-hmm.
And they giggle as they fly through the fire. Again, I'm hoping you're going to roleplay all that for us. They will each take a shot. Ooh, there's plenty of targets too. I'm going to have them start with the ones that are between them and Reetin. The first of these shots will be an 18 to hit, which I believe just barely does.
Yeah, it's 17, I think.
For 20 points of damage.
All right.
Next will be Red, who will attack the same target for a 31, which we know hits, doing a 15 points of damage. Hugo's shot is a free action. Reetin, you got that one, or do you want them to keep taking it down?
Take it down. It's fine.
All right. The last two, blue and orange, will do much the same.
Okay.
First strike will be a 28 for 13. Second strike will be a 33 for 14.
For 13 and 14. Okay. All right. He is still standing.
And then Hugo's going to turn to Aristotle and be like, "Thank you very much, sir, but I just saw my future 12 seconds or so play out, and I died many, many, many times. So I'm just going to go and take a move action and get behind this here wall at the T intersection, and I'm going to use that as full cover while I breathe heavily into my bag of holding."
Just so you know, there's also conveniently a wand of cure moderate wounds right underneath your feet.
Maybe he'll scoop that up with his move action, too.
Okay. Roger that. All right, Vraxaris. What is the next thing they can do? Okay, we'll try that. Probably not going to work. The Vraxaris with Reetin bearing down on him? Oh, boy.
Hi.
What can he do? Okay. An empowered Scorching Ray.
Okay.
That might be okay.
Might do something.
All right, so that's touch attacks. Let's see. He's 9th level casters. That's only 2. 1 for 4. Yep.
I wonder if he can withstand a charge.
All right, so...
I'm assuming it's at me.
AC 16 and AC 8 touch attacks.
My touch is 15, so
okay,
the
hit
first
once.
one hits. Yep.
But it's a 6 die 6 because it's empowered.
Yep. Any saves, or is it just...
No, there won't be
Okay.
any saves. Yeah, it's
He won't get any either.
22 points of damage.
Okay.
Then the Vraxaris on this side takes a 5-foot step back, of course.
Does he know I'm there?
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Because I'm greater invisible. All
That's
he
right.
saw was just a line of acid explode in front of him and through him.
Right. He'll just move out of the way, just that way, because he wants to move out of the way of that line of that acid line. He can see the splash on the ground. Reetin, let's see. Maybe another one of those empowered scorching rays.
That's going to provoke, I believe.
Yeah, it will. And he is not doing it with any...
No cast defensively or anything.
Right, he's not no concentration check or casting defensively.
Which I believe means that he's flat-footed to me?
Yes, you have the invisible trait up with him. So he's essentially flat-footed. Okay.
That's a 39 to hit.
You hit easily.
For 34 points.
Okay, that ends him.
Okay. Got it. I was going to do the vicious calculations, but...
Just do the damage to yourself.
Yep, 2. I've done more damage to myself than they've done to me.
Right, and then the last Vraxeris chooses to target the large Reetin also with a empowered.
What the hell? There's 4 angels that just shot him.
Yeah, well, that's because they gotta hurt somebody, and that seemed to hit, so they're doing it. Ranged attacks 1. Oh, that's a rolled a natural 1 for a 7, and then a 14.
You're gonna love this. Both of them miss.
Okay.
I survived an attack.
Oh,
I didn't get hit.
They have a +2 bonus on attack rolls for being invisible, and it's not reflecting that on the die roll.
Okay, so one of them hit.
Does that still happen if Reetin can see the invisible creature, though?
Oh yeah, I can see him.
Reetin see?
True see.
Yeah, true seeing.
Hate to be that guy.
No, that won't apply.
All right, so I love you
guy.
to be that guy. So I actually didn't get hit in one round.
That's right.
And that's amazing.
It's amazing. All right, Reetin.
I'm gonna charge. I forgot to say fire and acid for major and lesser elementals, and then I'm gonna do a charge, and it's gonna be power attack. Charging needs to be checked. Heroism checked. Enlarged person is checked. I rolled a natural 1.
Yes, you did. All right, roll again.
Okay, would a 39 have hit?
It would have.
Okay, so I just miss. Darn it! I can roll a 2 and hit this thing, but all right.
Aristotle.
All right, I would like to point out that the last turn, when I got closer to the whatever kind of wall that is, I actually am in within 20 feet.
Oh, yeah, you're taking damage. So let's... roll a will save.
Okay. I rolled a natural 20 for a 35.
All right, you're going to take 1/5 of this 1 point of damage, which is 1 point of damage.
I'm also blinking, so would I take half of that?
And you would take half of that, so 1 point.
It rounds up when it's against me and down when it's for me.
Well, for damage, it's always a minimum of 1.
Correct.
I thought it can go to non-lethal.
Well, it can be converted to non-lethal. This isn't reducing, it's halving. Half of 1 is still 1.
Got it.
Always a minimum of 1 point. Okay. Thank you for that. Next.
I'm going to cast a spell. It's going to be on myself, so I don't need to worry about the spell failure. I'm going to cast Dimension Door. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just yeet on to the other side of the map.
Okay.
Let's do here.
Whoop. Okay.
Oh, hey, there's a guy right there.
Yep, there he is.
Yeah, you can see me.
I can.
All right, Vrasken. Looks like there's 2 available.
Yeah, Reetin's got that one.
Yeah.
I would assume the bird thing's got the other one.
You have True Sight?
No, I don't.
Okay, you think the bird's real.
Okay. I think it's real.
It hasn't moved or attacked us, though.
Yeah.
It's moved its head around, it's blinked, it's shifted position, but it's not moved from its spot.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna fly 60 feet over this way, and then I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna intimidate him and just roar at him to shake him.
Roar at him to shake him. Okay.
Yep. Demoralize specifically. I got a 56.
A 56?
He's gonna be shaken till he's dead.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
So, and that's my turn.
Roger that. Round 5.
Hugo is going to continue breathing into that bag of holding. He'll do a move action just to get to the corner of that intersection. He's going to peek around. He's still under negative effects of that borrowed fortune, which I'm going to thematically play out as him seeing his death multiple times. So he's just going to cast Bless on himself and end his part of the turn there. The first level spell Bless, I'll tick that off my spells per day in just a second. And then the Aragnais, the murder of Aragnes, are going to full round action bow shot everything else that's standing in the room that's an enemy.
All right, let's do it.
Is the creature that Reetin's attacking currently getting cover/concealment from Reetin's position?
It depends on which one is fighting. Let's go to Synaptic Corner.
I think orange could hit, but I don't think green has a chance in one of the many hells.
Green does not. In fact, you choose one of your corners, and if any of them pass through, he has cover.
For ranged weapons, that's correct.
So essentially attacking that one has all cover from all sources.
They're going to get a 5-foot step as to be closer to the rest of the room, closer to the peacock that they don't believe in.
Uh-huh.
and they're going to start lighting up the one that Vrasken is closest to. Try to steal that kill.
Okay, that's a clear shot.
21 to hit for 12 points of damage. 32 to hit for 12 points of damage. 22 to hit for 15. Nope, that's not true. For 17.
All 3 hit. So 24 plus 17, 31, 41?
41, yeah.
Boom. Still standing.
We'll say red did that. Now we'll do green. 33 for 21 points of damage. 19 for 15. And I think a 14 misses.
And a 14 misses, leaving him with 1 hit point.
Ooh, blue is going to have to do the full round. 33 for 17.
17 finishes him.
Let's try sending the rest to Reetin's way. Whatever. You know, who cares if it's cover.
It won't hit.
A 14 will miss, and then an 11 will miss. And then orange here still has cover, so we'll do this one more time. 35 minus 4 is 31, which will hit for 11.
Hit.
Can they crit?
Summon creatures can crit, yeah.
Yeah, they can crit.
I think he's more meaning, can the target be crit?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet, but yes, it's a natural 20 on the die. 36 to threaten to crit, 31 to confirm.
Confirms.
That's going to be for 15 plus 25. That's, what, 40?
Yep. And that drops him.
Headshot.
Headshot. And that is all the enemies in the room.
She
Yay!
scans around.
Yay.
Can she see that the one that is closest to the peacock has some hit points left over by chance?
You need death knell for that?
They have constant true seeing. I don't know. Probably not.
I would say that once they get to 0 hit points, they turn back to the snow from which they were made.
Cool. So they're all dead.
They all revert to snow and melt instantly into nothingness.
Well, that's odd.
Hey guys, look at the puddle. It's spelling out a number of experience points that they were worth.
Mm-hmm. Leaving behind their clothing, of course, and objects.
And weapons.
Yes. Rings, cloaks, headbands, noble's outfit, spell books, things like that.
Magical top hats of animation. I've seen the movie. I know how it works.
I do have a quick question, though. With true seeing,
Yeah,
they had said something about disturbing the master.
that's right.
Do I see any doors that may be hidden via illusions or something? Like, is there a door up here? Because I hear master, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like giving you true saying makes you way more dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, I would say yes, except your current position, you can't see that particular thing due to distance. There's no nothing you can see right now.
Okay.
So what you guys do is we're going to search the room. You're going to tell me what your top end, taking a 20 is for perception check.
Well, then I will have to end my rage.
Is that a 37?
My perception would be 37.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so eventually you find the secret door, and you're going to get all the loot. So let's deal with that.
I will be taking care of it.
The DC is 30 for perception check to find the secret door.
Perfect.
You find it eventually. Let's go ahead and get the loot done. There are 6 simulacra, each with a masterwork dagger, a ring of protection +1, because I'm figuring you guys are just getting good at this, figuring out what these low-level stuff is.
Yep.
So that's 6 rings of protection +1, 6 cloaks of resistance +2, and 6 headbands of vast intelligence +2.
Look at all that Vendu trash.
Yeah.
6 nobles' outfits worth 200 gold pieces each, and 6 spellbooks I didn't make. So I'll do that and post that in the next, between this session and next.
While Vrasken's counting up that experience that spills out of him, I'm going to walk up to their noble's outfit, take my wristbands, and copy their look.
Okay. Each false Varaxaris is 4,800 XP each.
100 times 6. We each get 7,200.
All right. And when you find the secret door, you open it up. You find a smaller room in which bookcases full of tomes and scrolls line this cozy chamber's walls, and a reading table with several matching chairs sit atop a thick rug in its center. A peacock made of gold sits upon the table, holding a single stick of incense cleverly positioned in its tail feathers. A heavy wooden door exits the room through the wall to the northwest. A figure lies slumped in the chair in the far corner, the body of a man wearing rich robes and a cloak made of peacock feathers. An elegant mirror is clutched in his hand, and a book and quill sit on the table before him.
Is he alive?
Well, we'll find out next time on Rise of the Runelords.
Oh no.
Okay.
Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye!
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
He's not going to be live for long.